Good evening and welcome to NITE VIBES.
Good evening and then wonderful evening also to your wonderful listeners. My name is Francis Jeremy, the writer and the writer and the director for Bass Theatre Production.
It's been awesome to have you here. We've seen Bass Theatre, the first edition. I've been glad to see it, and a couple of my listeners went to see that and throw more light on Bass theatre in a Bass.
So I think theatre in the Bass is something that we have not experienced before, or something I think I have not seen it before anywhere. And someone may also ask, why not the stage, and this time you want to do the Bass Theatre, and why Bass Theatre? Because I believe that the world is changing. We are moving forward. The theater that we used to know of, the folktale whereby stories were being told under trees, has also changed, and the agro and then the anoas and then those ones has changed. And William Shakespeare brought the new revolution of theater, and going forward I think we need that innovation, that new thinking, that new way, like the way Shakespeare was able to change the narrative. That is why we brought Bass Theatre to also change. So Bass Theatre is, let's say, the future of theatre in the world, or let's say Africa and Ghana. Yeah.
Right. All right. Okay. So now, how did the idea come about? How did the idea to do theatre in a Bass come about?
Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. Theater in the Bass idea came out when one day I was in the Trusky. I was in the Trusky, and then I had two passengers sitting close to me. One was at the window side, where one also was sitting close to me. I think the one at the window side was at the back of me and was talking to a friend on the phone. And then the argument was strange. It was making, I'm going to beat you, my boy, and all. So I was like, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, we all know commercial vehicles used to be very chaotic and those things, but this looks so different. And then there were a lot of conversation going on in the bus, and I was like, wow, can't we turn this into something else? I mean, with our same commercial vehicle as well. And I kept thinking about what could that be. Then I found myself in the bus. I think there's VIP bars, it's a commercial bars, and then I saw the same thing happen. I was like, wow, thinking about we having theater in the bars, I know it's going to sound weird. So I discussed this with my friends, and then my how do you call it, my technical people, and they were like, how? Even the European countries have not done something like this, so why are you bringing something like this? And I was like, I believe in innovation. I believe in so many things, and if we have not tested and tried something, I don't believe in it won't work. Let's give it a try. Yeah. And as time goes on, people are going to adapt to it. I wrote a few letters to the three bus company, MTTV, is it? Metromas, Metromas. I wrote to Ayalolo, that is the Accra Transport Executive. This one I wrote to them. I wrote to about 4, and they were all asking one question: why the bus? But there are no space in the bus. How are you going to do it? It sounds weird. They have to push me, go up and down. I have to convince them. I wrote to National Theatre to help me to get this slot because I need a bus. And I went around. I saw one Gapoa, their bus, and I was like, this suits what I'm looking for. And they were like, okay, so why the bus still? And then they have to tell me, write a letter, go to this person for 4 months. 4 months, because whenever I want to do something, let's say in April, I have to start planning maybe in December, and that is how I do my things. So I'm like, okay, go and come, and then later National Theatre gave me a letter, and then they're like, okay, they are backing and they're supporting the whole thing. And yes, still they have to still continue to push me up and down until finally we got the bus. Now even getting the bus was a problem because the bus was very dirty. The inside was crazy. It was smelling. We have to get to the washing bay. Driver said the tire is off. There's no AC in the bus.
Oh, goodness.
After that huge amount of money we have paid, so it became chaotic. And at the end of the day, the dream became a reality.
Wow. I personally was there. I experienced the first edition of Theatre in a Bus. So my next question is, was there a problem in the theatre industry that you wanted to solve with Bass Theatre? Did you identify a particular problem that you think that, okay, bars theater is the solution to this kind of problem?
I think the same thing happens to film.
Mm.
I always say this, that until we continue to use our old men, we will never discover the young ones.
Yeah.
And that has been the problem till now. That is why you can see that even the movie industry, they find difficult in premiering even a single movie. And that is where we are. And as a theater, yes, we are all doing our very possible best to bring stories all the time. There are a lot of problems, but the problem is the way forward. How are we changing? Like the way I made mention from my first introduction by saying that William Shakespeare took the risk, changed the narrative, changed how we tell our stories with by the fireside and all those things, by bringing a Western, as in the modernized way. How do we going forward make good use of the things that we, and then shift the conversation from the stage into how do you call it, the bus, right? And you could see it's happening. Let me just chip the few one. Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa is doing well. It's not using the stage, but sometimes he goes around mounting his own stage and performing. It's not always about using the theater. It's about identifying the place and then making good use of the place.
It's about the experience, the theatrical experience, and what you get from it. That is it.
So
yeah. So,
there are a lot of problems in the theater industry which we don't want to discover. You and I know there are a lot of problems. So just let us not.
Right. So my describe what the audiences experience when they board the bus. Give us a whole overview of what they are supposed to experience, in this bus.
Is it what they are supposed to experience now or then, or
so give us what, because this is your second.
Yes.
So tell us.
No, this is the third one.
This is the third one. This is the third one. Give us what they experienced in the first and the second, and what to expect now. All right.
Okay, so with the first one, we did Kelewule Junction. We spoke about prison reforms, whereby we brought prisoners, and then he was here. We had a couple of people from outside the country, like US and then UK, and then we had people from Brazil to show up, the white people, because they've not seen the concept before. That was quite good. So the experience was the route where the bus passed. A lot of people, someone came to me, was like, I have never seen this place in Accra before. Wow, how? And the first edition was about touring Accra's most iconic story sites. These are areas that we see them on TV, we see them, we read them, we see the pictures on the books, but we've not passed the place before. We've not seen what is there before. So how do we tell that story by using that same place? And one thing too was that wherever the bus pass is part of the script. It's part of the script. So the traffic lights, the iconic sites.
So the audience are relating to the landmarks that the bus, wherever the bus is passing.
That is it.
Yeah.
Even the first edition, we ended up at Circle, and someone was like, "I never knew Circle could be this chaotic with cars around 9." And I was like, We went to Oxford Street. The place was very busy. Still, bus was go. The play was going on, and so the first edition was wow. The second edition, we did Christmas in the bus where our audience were singing Christmas carols. It's like the carol service, like this extended version, and it was mad. It was massive. This year, so meaning bigger, and this is going to be better than ever.
Right.
And this year, trust me, we are building an hospital unit in the bus.
We'll come to that. We'll come to that in a bit. So if you are listening, we are discussing bus, theater in a bus. You can send your message through. The number is 059-633-8423. The number again is 059-633-8423. It's on WhatsApp. So you can send your messages and any question you want to ask him and all of that. We are discussing theater in a bus. The number again, 059-633-8423. It's an interactive show. We can't do this without you. So send in your messages. All right, Jerry. So let's move on. So to my next question then, how many people can watch the production at a time? So how many audiences can be in the bus at the particular time? Maybe first show, second show, third show. How many shows are you doing, and how many people can be in the bus at a specific show?
So about 50 people can be in the bus.
Right.
Yeah, 50 people. That's the audience coming to watch the play. That's 50 people. But with the crew, we have the photographer in there, we have the videographer in there, we have sometimes we have the medical guy over there to make sure people are safe in our characters. We have the welfare person.
Yeah.
So roughly we consume about 55 to 60 people in the bus. Yes. So roughly, yes, 60, 50. And then we are doing 3 shows. Yes, so that everybody can have to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the uninitiated, just describe the show for me. So you come to, is there a meeting point that you're supposed to be at? Where would you pick the bus? Where is the bus going? Like, how are you going to know that, okay, this is the bus? This is what's happening. Run us through how the bus theater runs.
So each and every time we do this at the National Theater. I mean, theater is the pickup point, as that's our terminal, a terminal point. But this year, we are doing 20 to 25 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 to 25 kilometers. We are starting from the National Theater.
Right.
We are going to enter into Osu Night Market, Oxford Street. From Oxford Street, we go to Cantonment. From Cantonment to Aviation Road. From Aviation Road, then Airwax Sports Stadium. Normally, we used to use the Mahama Road, but the military people said they are disturbing them. So, so we are going to use that area, and then we ended up we get to the Accra Mall. From Accra Mall, we use the overpass. From there, then straight up to the National Theatre. We use the main stretch from 37 to Flagstaff House.
Okay. That means if you're driving and you're coming to watch theatre in a bus, you can come park your car at the theatre.
Exactly.
And then join the bus.
Yes, exactly.
And then you go through through. Oh, that's wonderful. So now the audience, are they simply watching the play, or they become part of the performance?
That is one question someone asked me. Where am I going to sit? Is there a front row? How am I going to see them performing?
Yeah.
Now, this is an enclosed theater. This whatever that is going to be discussed, you are part of it.
Right.
And you are part of the experience. It's not something that you are a spectator, or unless you go to the auditorium and you go and sit down, pay, you watch. Everything that is happening right in front of you.
Right.
And you can't take yourself out. At a point, someone was crying. At a point, someone was laughing. And he has to rush to go and hug one of the characters. I was like, that was the Christmas in the bus. Yeah, the broken heart part. Yeah. It's like, I can relate. I was like, and then he has to distract the whole show. But
I think it would be beautiful to watch. I mean, when the audience, you know, coming.
Yes, but the actor was very smart. It was like, oh, then we are having broken hearts. And then they all started laughing, and then that was the beauty of it. So. It's not about watching. It's about being part of an experience. That's where we turn the act into an experience. So it's an act being turned into an experience, and you happen to be part of that experience. So you can never.
Yeah. So now, when you have the crew, you know, with a traditional theater performance, the crews, they are usually backstage, changing costume, getting lights up and everything. Now the crew are in the bus with the audience.
Yes.
How are they going to maneuver their way through the costume change, scene change? Like, you get what I'm saying? How are they going to play around it?
I think one of the biggest challenge that when I was bringing this concert, I was looking at with the crew area. We are not going to change costume.
Right.
Reason being that could distract the play.
Right.
Because this is a closed theater.
Yeah.
And everything that is happening live right in front of you.
Yeah.
There is no light off and light on. So changing it could take your time, could make the play boring, could, drag the whole thing. So we made it like these are travelers. These are people going on their way, like everyday life. And I believe everyday life, if you are traveling, you don't change your costume.
Right.
So these are areas, unless we want to change it like the way this year we are going to do.
Oh wow. Okay. So there's a message coming in from Hegai Nana Ama. Hagith Nanama says, Director, I just know it's going to be a great experience. The whole Ghana should join.
Yeah.
Another message is coming in from Namele. Namele is an ardent listener of our show.
Wow.
She listens every time. Wow. Namele says that theater in a bus is a very wild concept. I've seen theater on stage. I've seen proscenium. I've seen center stage. I've seen backstage.
Wow.
But I haven't seen anything in a bus. Wow. So Those are two questions, contributions coming in, and Nameli has been a very good listener to the show. Nameli may just win herself a ticket. So Nameli, if you're listening, you just won yourself a ticket for commenting. So you can send in your messages to the number is 059-633-8423. The number again is 059-633-8423. So you are talking about challenges. So I just want you to highlight a couple of challenges that you faced in your first theater in a bus, in your second theater in a bus, what you did better in the second, and then what you think you can improve on in this one. So talk to me about your challenges. The first one.
I think every day I'm learning. I always see this as a learning curve because it was never part of the script. It was never part of the script. It just came up. So I have to just adapt and learn so much.
Right.
I've had a lot of challenges. I think I was having that conversation with Kwame Dinkra, African Arts Network, where he was asking what are my biggest challenge in it. I was like, getting the sound in there and making sure that the people are lapelled, they are mic'd so that people can hear them. Because the first edition wasn't there. Second edition, we worked it out and you know the signal, the bus is moving, you know, the portals on the road and all those things. Those are my biggest challenge. And then fans, sponsorship. Our biggest headache.
Exactly.
Our biggest headache in this creative industry. Our biggest headache. It's fans because getting the bus, Charlie, that's about a lot of Ghana cedis to get
a lot of money
to get the bus. And someone will say, "Oh, the bus," and say, "You don't spend much." No, we put the speakers. I mean, we mic everybody. We put the sound system, everything in the bus. And this year we are trying to even put the lighting in the bus.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. So you're fixing surround sound in the bus so that wherever you're seated, you can actually hear whatever that is going on.
Yes,
that's a lot of funds.
And then one thing, we have to rent the power bank. You know, the huge one too, to be in the bus. So December was full of headache.
My goodness.
So it was headache upon headache, but yes, thank God we are. I keep saying we are learning.
So Nameli says, how do I get the tickets? If you can throw light on that.
I think getting the tickets for you like this, you've won yourself a free ticket.
But for those who haven't,
so for those who haven't, just dial *713 *33 *726#.
Can you take that again?
Yes, *713 *33 *726#, and then get your ticket. But for now, Melly, you have to come to,
come and have that experience. So it says
Melly's ticket will have to be here.
Namely, you can pick your ticket at the AW Radio Studios.
Yes.
And so take the short code again, and so that before we move on.
So the short code is *713 *713 *33 *726#.
Right. So that's about theater in a bus. Now let's talk about the play. The girl everyone talked about.
Yes.
Talk to me about the play.
The play.
Yeah.
How this play came about was something out of the blue. So yes, I have this friend. I visited this friend, and this friend has a sister, and the sister is having kind of, they say it's bipolar or something like that, and it's mental.
Bipolar disorder
a lot and that sort of. So one day the friend wanted to burn himself. He wants to burn himself alive.
Really?
Yeah. Because because of one or two things which their family is trying to not disclose to me, but I did my investigation. As creative person, we have to find our way out and get things. She's the girl everyone talks about, but nobody has gotten close to the girl to ask her so many questions.
Wow.
So I got close to this girl and I asked her. She's older than me though, and I spoke to her. She said a lot, but she didn't speak about the actual problem. And I was like, let me use a very smart way to ask the actual problem. And when I ask the actual problem, you will be shocked. That is why you have to be in the bus.
No spoilers. I like that. I mean, you've raised the suspense now. Now we want to hear the actual problem. Okay, now. I mean, if you don't have a reason to be in the bus,
Yes.
this is a reason to be in the bus.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think you've told us what inspired the story.
Yeah.
So how do you decide which stories deserve to be told? Because you may have different stories from different aspects. You want to do it in in a moving bus.
Yeah.
But how do you decide? Okay, this story is worthy to be told at this particular time.
I do. I have about 7 scripts right now. I have a 10-year plan I'm working on for Agape Arts Production.
Yeah.
So I have 7 scripts from now up to 2028. I should finish those stories.
Right.
So I have to be checking all of them. But this one stands out because it happens. This one is carrying what people has been looking for. People has been hiding away from. A lot of people are going through a lot of things that they always cover it with smiles.
Yeah.
I was at Jeffrey Notice's program, and then one thing someone asked him, he said, "Ask me any question." I was like, "Are you fine?" Because you make sure we are fine. But are you fine? Are you okay? And he was like, "So far as you are here," he said, "No. Are you okay? Mentally, are you okay? We have to cope." I said, "No." You see, so that's a question.
Yeah.
We are not fine, but we pretend to be fine.
Yeah.
So we hide behind it. Some are also saying, "I am fine, but when I speak to you, you can't change it for me. When I speak to you, you only say, Inshallah, you'll be fine." And the only comment you tell me is, "It is well."
Yeah.
But how do I speak out? A lot of people want to speak out, but they can't speak out. And I said, this is the story for people to voice out.
Okay.
Like I'll say, a lot of families are raising broken children.
Yeah. Broken homes everywhere.
But how the people raising the children, are they fine? The children are not fine, but the people, are they, the families, the parents, are they also fine? That's the conversation we want to have in the bus.
Wow. I mean, you sparked my interest.
Yes.
You've sparked my, and I'm sure a lot of people have also been, their interest has been aroused on this theater in the bus. And we all love to come see it. So give us the details. Give us the date, the time, and then you've already given us a pickup point, but you can say it again. So give us the date, time, and everything else.
So the date is 1st of August. I mean, 30 days are September, April, June, and November. All the rest are 31 except February. So 31st, then 1st. And 1st is Friday. So 1st August, we are meeting at the National Theatre. This time we are even doing the student edition. So maybe you are a school, you have a school that you think that you want your student to come and watch. Yes, it's open. It's not a +18 thing. It's free for it's open for everyone. It's open for everyone to come and watch, to learn. And there's a kid in there. There's let's say millennium. If you like say millennium, they are also there. There's a Gen Z vibe there. Yeah. It's for everybody. It's not a play that has a limit to this or that. No, it's for everybody. We want to have one simple conversation, and that conversation is that you have to be in the bus to hear the conversation yourself. And when you get out from the bus, you have to decide for yourself. That is why we are building that hospital unit in the bus.
Right. So tickets, how much is the ticket? And then give us a short code.
So
again.
With the tickets, we are doing for churches, like churches, organization, is 150 cedis for all of them, and then it's 200 cedis for standard, and then 300 cedis for VIP. And with the tickets too, let me tell you something. You're not going to buy anything on the roadside where, mommy be a window, I mean, tell you got. No, you're not going to get something like that. And it's a full AC. It's a full
beautiful,
AC.
Beautiful.
Somebody was asking me the last time that, but Ayalolo, they don't have AC. I said they have it. It's because your money not rich. So they get them. So every ticket you purchase comes with a free tote bag at the venue, comes with a popcorn and a chilled bottle of water for Venom mineral water.
Wow.
And then a popcorn as usual. Yes. To keep you for that 1 hour 45 minutes play and a drive.
How much is the ticket?
The ticket is 200 cedis
for everything.
Yes, everything.
I
think that was what Edin Crowd was saying. Hey, what? I was like,
everything.
Yeah, because it's a new concept that we want Ghanaians to be they have to
the tote bag,
everything,
the popcorn,
everything. Yes,
the refreshment, everything. 200 cedis.
Yes, and then 300 cedis for VIP. And the VIP comes with a very special package.
Wow.
But we won't disclose it. Get into the bus.
Where will the VIP be seated? I'm very curious.
Come to the place. You will see where they will sit. Somebody was asking, there's a VIP. VIP don't even know it's front row. Then where are we going to? Then we're going to stand in the bus. I said, no. Come to the place. You will see where VIP is going to be.
Right.
Yes.
This has been a wonderful
Thank
conversation
you
with you,
Thank
Francis,
so
Jeremy. We would love to watch theater in the bus. We'll come with in our numbers.
Definitely.
I'm sure we'll just come in our numbers to come and support.
Definitely. I want to
theater.
say a very thank you also to you for opening that big door for us, because this means so much to us. With the creatives coming up, we always cry for people. We always cry that we get our own, and finally, you have been you're in the creative space. Whenever I sit with you, then I remember Ghana Movie Awards. when Jackie Appiah was shocked, was like, wow.
Yeah.
Afotey,
that's the plug over there.
Yeah. So I always say that this is our own. Let's support our own. And to the cherished listeners out there, this is our own. Spread the news, share the link like Alpha Hour. Tell them that AW Radio has come here to stay, and we can do it. That's the best online radio channel, and let's support it.
Right. Beautiful. Thank you so much, and we'll be coming to see the play. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Later slides. The city slows down, but the conversation is just getting started.
When the clock strikes 9, don't be alone. Turn the lights low, pick up your phone. Stories that move you, moments to share. Good conversations floating in the air. Hosted by Nii Odai Afotey on the mic, bringing common energy through the night. Laugh a little, learn a little, feel alright. AW Radio keeping company tonight. My thoughts, tune in, relax, come feel the vibe. Story time too. From 9 p.m. till 10:30, Nii Odai Afotey keeps it lighted. Wiry radio, come inside. Feel the rhythm of the
Exclusive interview sessions. One night, one vibe, one station.
Need good stories after a stressful day. AW Radio takes the stress away. Real people, true stories, moments that stay. Every single night we got something to say. Whether you're driving, chilling, or online, the perfect night show. Right on time, stay connected, don't miss the light. AW Radio owns the night to love. Need the radio app, don't wait. On the App Store, Play Store, it's easy, great. Search for AW Radio, press play, stay tuned. Your favorite night companion in your room. Download, search, play, download. Search, play, download, search, play, download. Right time, NITE VIBES. Tune in and relax, come feel the vibe. Break the ice, story time too. From 9 p.m. to 10:30, Nii Odai Afotey keeps it lovely. Odai story time too. From 9 p.m. till 10:30, Nii Odai Afotey keeps it lovely. Live with you radio coming.